All right, we got the Taurus G3 Tactical, 4.5 inch barrel, suppressor height sights, threaded barrel. If you want to put a can on it, you can. It's got a pick rail, got the little dingus on the trigger, Cerakoted, kind of a dark brown, I guess, and flat dark earth grip or frame. It's really a nice looking unit, and it definitely got to help out with the shooting and stuff, because the trigger is roughly 5 pounds. If we can do this. Bam. Okay, let's go this way. And it breaks real clean. Get this other finger in here. Let's see the reset. There it is. Got a nice reset on it. It's got a Siley Wolf Pro dot on it. I've been hearing a lot of good things about Siley, and a lot of guys have been doing a lot of videos on them. It comes with 17 round mags. And it's just basically, I like it. I wish, in a way, this is not my gun. In a way, I wish I'd have got this instead of the dagger. Yeah, the dagger's a budget pistol. This is a little bit more pricey. I think its MSRP is like $5.90, $5.99. But for a couple $100, you got more gun. And it comes with 4 optic plates, so you can put virtually any red dot on it. Vortex, Burris. This is an RMR on here right now. And yeah, I don't know if I told you, pick rail, dual captured rod. Kind of helps with the recoil and stuff. It's really a nice gun. And the sights, you can co-witness if you wanted to. The sights are right there. And the Siley red dot is shake awake. A lot of even your budget sights are going to that shake awake, because that's what everybody wants, especially for a defensive gun. It's got your adjustments over here for your intensity. Yeah, ain't a whole lot you can say about it. That nothing but good as far as I'm concerned. So I guess let's do the shooting part of it. How about it? Oh, ain't it? Well, thing's going at it. G3 Tactical, Siley Wolf Pro red dot. What makes this thing stand out a little bit more than the G3 Toro, which is optic ready. This has the Vortex. Just cosmetically, same barrel, everything except for the threaded part. And this thing shoots flat shooting. I mean, with my wobbly hands and everything, it actually helps out a lot, believe me. This is a nice shooting gun, the G3, but the Tactical, with what they've done to it, especially the coloring, I mean, that just looks a whole heap a lot better than your just plain black. I never was much for Cerakote and all that, because all my guns is black except for well, the new TS-22 I bought, and of course the High Point. You've seen what I did to that if you've seen that video. I'll put a link to that called Lipstick on a Pig, and you'll see what I did to that, because it was all black. It's just bleh. But anyway, that's the big difference between the two of them. Basically, they got the same trigger, everything's the same. You got the dingus in there, just like this one. This one does have a thumb safety, where this being a Tactical, they didn't put the thumb safety on it, but basically they're identical, except for the cosmetics of it, and it shoots great.
Right. Okay. I want to take a minute to talk about the Siley optic. Don did a great job explaining the optic plates, but now I want to focus in on the optic, because so many people were saying that Siley makes a great optic. And I was wondering, you know, is it budget? Is it budget quality? And then I got one. This is called the Wolf Pro. He mentioned that it's cut to fit an RMR footprint, and it does. And it mounts really nice. But what I like about it is the shake awake function, and the dot in the glass is so smooth. Now, if I show you from this vantage point, you will notice that the construction with the metal housing is pretty thick. And right away that tells me I like it, because if I drop the gun, or if something happens or whatever, we never plan on it, but it does happen. You've done it too, I know I have, that it'll withstand that. I'm hoping. I'm not going to drop the gun here, but thick construction matters. Here's a look at the intensity buttons. Easy, it won't interfere with holstering the pistol. But another advantage here is that the battery compartment is on the side of the optic. So I have it sighted in now, I have it Loctited, and if I need to change the battery, which eventually I will, I can do it with the side compartment. And Siley gives you everything you need. They give you a ton of screws and even a little screwdriver to take that out. I won't have to re-sight in the optic. So I've been going in that direction lately, because replacing the battery underneath is no fun, because then you have to re-sight it in. You don't have to with the Siley optic and so many others. Some are putting it up here. You see Holosun doing that, and Holosun has some, I should say Holosun's doing the side loading gate, but it's a great setup. Mounts easy. They give you a ton of hardware, and I like what Siley did, and I like the shake awake option. Now it's a 3 MOA dot, and the intensity settings will get you where you need to go. Easy sight in. Don will tell you, we sighted this in. This is the first time I put it on this handgun, and it sighted in rather quickly, and we were happy about that. And you saw him shoot complete control of the pistol, and that's why I like the G3 Tactical, is that it is so smooth shooting. Very little muzzle rise when shooting, and I credit a lot of that to the extension on the barrel. You put those suppressor height sights along with the optic. It certainly helps with the sight-in process, and you add that smooth shooting that this gun offers, as well as how cool it looks. You can see that you have a very fine setup. So far, I'm very happy with this Siley Wolf Pro, and of course, I've been happy with the Taurus G3 Tactical. I've often said this is the best Taurus handgun in polymer that they have ever made, and I'm standing by that. And I think Don will agree after he shot it, and I already saw it. He did it really well.
If you like videos like this, hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification. Of course, appreciate a share. Comments definitely welcome. Thanks for watching. God bless America and our armed forces, past and present.